Cisco reported fourth quarter earnings disappointing investors after the company projected it would make $7.5 billion for sales tied to the AI data center boom, a number investors deemed conservative compared to prior figures like $9.3 billion over the past year. Bloomberg Intelligence's Woo Jin Ho joins us now. The problem is reconciling a backlog with forecasted AI revenue and how much of overall revenue is AI revenue. Where did your math net out?
Yeah, so Ed, thanks for having me on. Look, I think the AI revenue of $7.5 billion was quite fine. You know, they already guided to $6 billion in the last quarter results for fiscal 2027. You know, I think the hang-up with investors, quite frankly, Ed, is more on the gross margin side than anything else. They did 66% gross margins in the fourth quarter, guided to 66% in the first quarter. But it seems like there's going to be like a 100 to 150 point basis drop off in gross margins in quarters 2 to 3. So the earnings power isn't as strong as people had hoped for the full year.
Right. The $9.3 billion figure I referenced was the orders for AI-related gear that it's amassed over the last year. And so they're saying, okay, you've told us here's a backlog and here's how much revenue. Is it a conversion rate issue?
Yeah, there is some conversion rate. Look, the timing of the conversion rate is a little bit unclear as well, which may hold back some of that, and some of those sales is going into fiscal 2028 as well, right? And the issue is that it's not going to be, it's not unique to Cisco. We're hearing the same thing on all the optical players. We're also hearing the same thing on the semicon players as well, primarily because of supply tightness.
You know Chuck Robbins, right? I think he said this was prudent as opposed to conservative. Does it matter that the market interprets a set of numbers as conservative?
Yeah, look, I think given the big run-up, look, the stock has been up over 50% year to date. Expectations have been heightened heading into the print. And I think they were expecting higher numbers on the gross margin side, earnings, as well as on sales when they reported 27 guide.
Why are expectations so high that Cisco is going to be a winner along with everyone else in this field?
Yeah, if you think about like the two hottest spaces in the AI play, right? Aside from GPUs, optics, as well as some of the networking silicon. Cisco has both of them, and they're very well positioned in both of them. And the optics play, I mean, we're not only seeing a 100% growth, we're seeing about 150% growth, right? And Cisco has been a #1 market share leader there. And on the silicon side, there's deeper penetration there. So expectations of Cisco doing well on both ends in the hyperscale cloud side have been fairly high heading into the print. So, you know, and they expect that to move on going forward.
Bloomberg Intelligence's Woo Jin Ho. Great to have you back on Bloomberg Tech. Thank you very much.